Good evening, guys. Native Tears. Well, I guess actually good morning. I should have put this video out last night, Saturday night. Wanted to do it today. My face is hurting so bad. So let's delve right into this Pillow Talk Politics. Thanks for tuning in. Noticed a few subs. I haven't done a Pillow Talk in a while since the last debate, or maybe it was the second debate. So thanks to y'all, for y'all that stuck around and anxiously awaited another episode into my head. So snowflakes, lefties, here's your trigger warning. So go ahead and surf on by. Surf's up, baby, surf's up. Hang 10. And check out a different video, because that's your trigger warning, because I'm going to be talking tolerance, coexisting, unity, working together, and bullying. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But go find your safe space. What is wrong with this country? I mean, really, what is wrong with this country? What happened to our alpha males and our strong-minded people? Why do we have a couple generations of weak-minded people? I just don't get that. And it can't all be, participation trophy winners. I don't believe that. But what upsets me is the whole world was watching us. The whole world. And look what you people are doing. You screamed the loudest for 8 years for us to accept you, for us to live in harmony and unity with you, for us to coexist with you. And we have. We've made changes. We've accepted. We've went on with our lives. We accord you the same privilege to go on with your lives. Yet, you're out there in the streets bullying people over an election. Did you know we've been having elections for over 200 years? And, there's one side is a winner and one side loses. They go home, they go to bed, they get up, and they go to work. Over 200 years that's been happening. And the last I can remember that there was a revolt was the Boston Tea Party. The American Revolution. My family fought in that. The War of 1812, my family fought in. The Civil War, I had several family members that fought in that. And you'd be surprised at where their names are listed. But I don't think we have to get into that. That's not the issue. The issue is all you bullies that did not get your way and trying to bully a nation, trying to bully the college electorals to get your way. You're throwing temper tantrums in the streets, harassing people, scaring people, pulling people out of their cars, blocking roadways, not for acceptance and tolerance, but to bully people to get your way. Are you kidding me? We have an election for a reason. And I've been voting since I was 21. Yeah, I think my first election, no, 18, 22. I didn't vote when I was 18. I waited till I was 22. Which is probably a good thing, because at 18 I wasn't really well informed. And I wasn't really well informed at 22 either. But I will tell you, at 22, almost everyone I voted for lost. But I didn't go home and need crayons and coloring books and therapy dogs and counseling. I went home, I ate dinner, probably drank a beer, and I went to bed. And you know what I did? I woke up, got showered, put my clothes on, and I went to work. Life went on for 4 years until the next election. Why do you people think that we have elections? It's so every 4 to 8 years, depending on if there's a re-election and the president gets a second term. But it's for change, for the voice of the people to be heard. And, you know, in 2008, there was a winner and a loser. In 2012, there was a winner and a loser. In 84, 88, are you kidding me? There was a winning side and a losing side. Nobody took to the streets to bully anyone to change the outcome. They went home, they ate dinner, had a beer, went to bed, got up and went to work. Then they went to the next election and voted again. You know, you're not even willing to try to work with Trump. And the list of things with Hillary, I started writing them down. And just the ones I could recall off the top of my head was 2 pages of things that she's done that would be so bad for us to have as a president do those things. You people need to quit listening to mainstream media and your liberal college professors who keep feeding you lines of bullcrap. You know, as a democracy and a republic, our Constitution, our foundations are set up so we the people can vote and have a fair process, so we can be heard. And then we work together for 4 years or 8. But we don't bully people. And you know what I don't get? You want to better yourselves. You claim you want a better future. But yet, you know, St. Louis, where I live, we've taken so many hits on jobs. People used to come here from all over the world to take summer vacation, to bring their families, spend money, tourists. We were the hub of the Midwest. Most of the world headquarters were here. TWA left. McDonnell Douglas, a.k.a. Boeing's world headquarters, was here. They aren't anymore. We had General Motors. They downsized, laid a lot of people off. Ford Motor Plant, they closed up completely in Hazelwood, right next to Ferguson. Thousands of people lost jobs. I know several. Chrysler plant in Fenton closed down. Tens of thousands of people lost their jobs, most of which I grew up with. And their parents lost jobs. They lost jobs. We've had so many jobs leave. And businesses aren't going back in and rebuilding where those places closed. But yet, there was a vacant skyrise and a historic, pretty nice looking building in downtown St. Louis. And they're trying to beautify St. Louis and make it attractive for tourism so people will come here and spend money and want to come here again. So Mr. Trump was looking at some property to build Trump International Hotel. They were supposed to have a meeting this morning, today, with some investors or discuss, the potential project and putting in Trump International, which would be a complex, a city block, maybe a hotel and apartments. And he was going to offer ground level. First shot would be immigrant investors, because he wanted to get the immigrants a fair shot and let them come in on the ground level. And then once they got it done, he was going to give a first shot to immigrants to apply for residence in the housing and the apartments. Sounds like he's pretty accepting and trying to work together. But yeah, they took it to the streets and tried to block that meeting. They don't want Trump International going in. They don't want St. Louis to be a booming, thriving city again. They don't want people coming here during tourist season. They don't want people spending their money here. They don't want more jobs here. They don't want a better life for St. Louis. And that saddens me. That whole zombie horde mentality. What's wrong with you people? You don't want to work. You don't want your communities better. You don't want a better life for your kids. You don't want them to have nice jobs and live in a nice city that they can... Oh, I'm from St. Louis. So we used to say, yeah, I'm from St. Louis. And, oh, I've been there. You guys have Six Flags and the Arch. And, oh, yeah, great place. Nobody says that anymore. People don't think about coming here. Shame on you all. And, oh, you're not going to lose your health care. Hillary Care is Obamacare, just revamped. Trump says you will not have pre-existing conditions that won't be covered. That it will, when Obamacare is repealed, his care is implemented, it goes into effect immediately. And your pre-exists are covered. They're not under Obamacare. My daughter's pre-exists will never be covered under Obamacare unless she pays more. And even then, they said if she sees a doctor and it's linked back to her pre-exists, they won't cover it. But what Trump wants to put into effect will cover it. And it'll be cheaper. And it'll be better health care. But you guys don't want to give him a chance. I don't understand. I don't understand that. You people need to go home, drink a beer, go to bed, and get up and go to work. Life goes on. At least try not to be bullies and try to practice what you preach. Acceptance, tolerance, coexisting. Isn't that what we all want? Don't we want to be a great nation again? Where the whole world is not laughing at us. Laughing at our children for what they've become. Shame on you. So, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, we don't want Hillary to be prosecuted yet. Because, do it now, and Obama will pardon her and himself. But if Mr. Trump waits, if he waits until after January 20th, she might go to jail. And Assange might be pardoned. Wow. So, yeah, you people pushing for Hillary to be indicted, not yet. Be patient, my friends. Be patient. Let Mr. Trump become our president. Let him be signed and sworn in. Well, we the people love you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go try to get some sleep. Ugh, this thing killing me. Maybe soon I'll get it fixed again, right? Okay, so sorry if I offended anyone. You know, I know how sensitive everybody is now. Have a good evening. Have a blessed evening. Thank a veteran. Don't forget to remember our boys and girls deployed. Can't be home with their families. And please calm down. Please be rational. Quit being bullies. Please learn to be tolerant and accepting. Please stop being hate mongers and bullies. That's the only word I can think of is bullies and hypocritical. So hug your neighbor. Do something nice for your neighbor. Do something nice for a stranger. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in to Political Pillow Talk. I'll see you next time.